What's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So after the last video where I did OTK Stealthy Imp in the context of a pirate deck with Pogo Mug in it, and we got absolutely destroyed by gravestones, I've worked on the deck a lot, and I've really added in Imps and alternate win conditions like the Shield Crusher Viking, which works very well in this deck. And today I'm going to be showing you the meta working version of, again, OTK, Stealthy Imp, and Viking. Stealthy Imp has a lot of attack for its cost, 6 attack. If you include the anti-hero, the idea is to have Stealthy Imp and finish off the opponent using bonus attacks. These are big 6 damage shots. You can also use Carried Away, which is why we're doing this with Super Brainz, in order to move into a different lane and, again, do a bonus attack. Those obviously both work very well with the Viking, Shield Crusher Viking. Also running all these teleports, so you're going to be controlling the early game with your Imp, specifically your Toxic Waste Imp, which will make all your Imps deadly, and then your Imp Throwing Imp, which is going to be throwing Imps all around the field. Having some card draw with the Imp Commander is definitely useful. Running just a little removal backyard bounce. This can sort of be instead of a bonus attack, like if you have a Stealthy Imp on the board and then they put something in front of it, you can bounce it away and get a free 6 damage with your Stealthy Imp. That way, it's kind of nice. There's really a lot of good applications of Stealthy Imp on the board together with Toxic Waste Imp, because first of all, no one expects Stealthy Imp, so this is going to hit face, and then it's really impossible to make a good trade into Stealthy Imp. They'll put a big minion on the board, you teleport in your Toxic Waste Imp, all of a sudden, you know, that's a good trade, removing a big minion of theirs and having a lane clear, which is very important in aggro decks in order to be able to hit phase. Yep, so let's get right. Also, the Toxic Waste Imp on the board also makes your Stealthy Imp. It makes anytime he does a bonus attack with your Lurch for Lunch or your Super Brain Super, it will clear that lane automatically, even though it only has 2 attack. It's going to be deadly, and it'll enable it to be hitting face. Let's see how this deck does. Hope you guys enjoy. I'm excited for this one. And let's get right into the games. We should have time for 10 today because this is an aggro deck. If you think this is going to win 8 out of 10, I'm setting the bar high, I believe. I think we're going to win 8 out of 10 vote. Yeah, 7 out of 10 is going to be a no. Over here at the live stream, twitch.tv/FryEmUp. We are not running any environments to counter Cycle Cap. Ooh. However, this is a fine starting hint. Don't really need Toxic Waste and be there. It's not going to be running too many things that, you know, it's not like the Guardian class that you need, like, Deadly in order to deal with it, you know? I'm going to... It's a little weird to play Imposter on turn 1. Very often, especially with Toxic Waste Imp in your hand, and you're against Guardian, you kind of want to save this to shove in front of things. Because we're probably on a timer against Cycle Cap, we have to take the initiative. It's also because we have the Imp Commander. It's another reason why I want to, I'm just going to keep these lanes clear here. This will mess up a potential Cycle Cap or Mushroom Grotto play coming in later. Mash got cash, 22. Yeah, especially with the, why is he feeding into my Imp Throwing Imp? Very weird, but it's just giving us 2 Imps for free. He should just go face with this, I think, but... so he's going with Buff Shroom. Makes the matchup easier, especially with Imp Throwing Imp. We're getting a free 4. We're getting 7 damage on this brain dead play. Come on, man. Okay, well, got blocked, but it's alright. Still, I mean, huge. Opponent's down to 12 now. I mean, it's a big deal. We've got a lot of damage still on the board that he just hasn't been able to deal with. Stealthy would have been really good if the opponent hadn't played the Mushroom Grotto there. I think it's just going to be Imp Commander, keep this lane clear. I don't like the 4 damage coming in, but there's not a lot we can do about it. I'll probably take this Imp, whatever it is, whatever it spawns, put it in 2, and then put a Stealthy Imp in 1. Hopefully he doesn't have an answer to it. We're probably just going to get 3 damage here, draw cards, so we're in pretty decent shape. I guess I didn't really play around him playing, in case he is running Planet of the Grapes, which is not so commonly run together with Buff Shroom in the same deck, but he does have a very good Planet in 2 now. But it'll also be taking 7 damage, so it's probably not even worth it to draw cards. Alright, well, 1-0. I don't like the Nightcap matchup necessarily, but especially because against Cycle Cap, but yeah, that went really well. Thank you, Taco Man, gifting up a bunch of subs. 5 to be exact. Thank you so much, Taco Man. One of the giftiest people in the history of the FryEmUp channel. And thank you, Jammin' Joe. Welcome to the Frymly. First time Twitch sub. Here we go. Here's Solar Flare. Where teleportation's gonna be really good. Teleports are nice too. I think I'm gonna keep one teleport. Teleportation zombie and teleport in the same hand. Not only is it not anti-synergy, it actually is synergy. Having a teleport in your hand means you can rely on your teleportation zombie to teleport things in, and you're not worried about Berry Blast, Banana Bomb, or Hammer that can remove it. So, really allows us to, you know, get a lot of value out of the teleportation zombie at very little risk, because again, if he hammers this, we can always teleport something in. Not a great hand right now because the opponent's not developing anything. There you go. Yeah, if he has hammer or any way to deal with this, we definitely want teleportation zombie getting cooked instead of the imp commander. Teleport imp commander here, drawing a card, is a really strong play though. The way. Bro. So we have imp commander to play a little more on curve. I think because it's a really strange play from the opponent. I think this is still better because it gives us more value, and again, we'll still have teleport imp commander in case he Berry Blast next turn, so that works out pretty well. Yeah, I don't like putting Astro Shroom early. I guess against Super Brainz it could be okay. Man, we're getting these mini ninjas on the, like, during the attack phase from him throwing it. It's actually amazing. Very likely Berry Blast. Okay, Scorch, it's fine. This Imp Commander is a lot less effective when this doesn't have the one attack. Wow, we did that too. Still a great play here though. Because we'll have a 2/4 in the field, little damage, and we'll be drawing cards. And the teleport draws us a card too. I've watched you for years. Congrats on the silver button. First time you bet fries. Thank you. Welcome, Rooster Joseph. I love it. I still smile everything. I didn't think I would like the silver play button that much because, I don't know, it's kind of like the fact 100,000, like it's a, you know, it's a nice round number. I'm not usually impressed by stuff like that, but I kind of like it, man. I don't think that this camera even really does it.
Happy birthday.
Justice.
Smile had to tune in live to say hi.
Thank you, Bash, for the 1,000 bits. Really appreciate it. We will be having, of course, the birthday bash tomorrow. Thank you for the early happy birthday. Whew. Okay. I think this is... Maybe I should be developing Toxic Waste Imp there. I kind of want to surprise him with it, even though we can't really do it this turn. I guess I'm playing for Chop, like in case he has a Astrocado or Elderberry. But yeah, we'll be doing the official birthday stream tomorrow. Double buff shroom. I think we'll save the bonus attacks. They'll be more useful later. Double buff shroom, even though he has like 2 synergy cards. Like, his board isn't even that big. I'm not a big fan of buff shroom. Teleport Viking. That will be good in a little bit. I think we'll save the teleport for the Viking now and just commit the Toxic Waste. If he Berry Blasts, it's not the end of the world. We have a bonus attack we can spend in order to, like, you know, break through something and draw some cards and stuff. Keeping this Imp Commander alive is a pretty big deal, too. Oh my gosh, that is... Oh, that was harsh. We do have a chat, fortunately. That was rough. It's 2 3-1s.
We need a leap! We need a leap!
Pistol Pete!
Fry, watch out. There's a stealthy imp behind you. He's gonna get you. Watch out, Fry.
What the hell are you talking about? Teleport Viking here? Is it okay? Mushroom Grotto. Like that. We're gonna have to burn this. Could end up getting imps from this now. No. Rough. How do I do this? We have too many bonus attacks. I'm gonna just use them defensively. It's pretty good. Now this one dies. Yeah, this is fine. Now the opponent has 1 card. Very unlikely for it to be, you know, like Cob Cannon combo with exactly like a little buddy. I'll just spam the Viking and use bonus attacks and clean him up that way. Wow, we got pot. It's pretty good. He'll probably like make his play here, and bonus attack will just clear that card for free. Think of this as like a removal card. And we got our pot. Let's go. Berry Blast, nice try. Opponent's in a top deck situation, obviously, and huge amounts of doo-doo. So that's really good. No block meter for the rest of the game. I don't know if there's anything we even have to play around here. We'll just give him... Might as well. Well, no, we can go 3, 2, and still bonus it. Probably better. I don't know what it's gonna be. Nice. OTK Stealthy Imp. And we're 2-0. 2 pretty decisive victories. So far, so good. It's nice running like Toxic Wasteman stuff because it is a pretty decent card against Guardian. I guess unless it's Citron or Unshrinking Violet, like Grass Knuckles doesn't really have any good answers to Toxic Wasteman unless they're running like Sweet Pea or Hot Date for some reason. So you can just like spam that. Well, we haven't played a single Guardian hero yet. This is the thing. I don't know. It's been really weird. So what we played so far? We played Nightcap, Solar Flare, and Rose. I don't know. This is very good combo against the Twin Sunflower on 2. Should we go for Teleportation Zombie? It's okay. Probably not playing this early. We'll play it like later. Oh, that's annoying. Really good answer to Toxic Waste Imp here. Preemptive answer. Thank you, Tatel Sama, 5 months. Welcome back. We'll go for this play. If not, we'll go with like these 2. 3. We have the answer. Whee! Rare Super Brainz. I guess just beam me up and teleport imposter. I like the 2 answers to that. Luckily, we had one. So, a little bit tough. I guess we can still play around like second Twin Sunflower by going Teleportation Zombie Imposter. Man, we reading this guy. We read him like a book. Let's go. Constant answers. So it's just a lot of, it's a lot of cards just out of Rose's hand that really did not get any value. I do have to deal with this at some point. Definitely not playing into Shrinking Violet. Does this even play into Shrinking Violet? Not that much. It just gives us a free imp. Yeah, I kind of have to teleport this in. It's so sad. Now what? It's gonna protect it? So it'll be Teleport Toxic in 2. Actually, I have to bring the teleport, I forgot. Just Toxic? We could go like... We don't have a play next turn, but we don't necessarily need... Well, no, we want the Toxic to live, I guess. But we really don't want this Beanstalk making any more beans. Alright. I'll do the stupid play that means we can't really even play a card next turn. But we have Teleport, so if we remove something, we'll be alright. Well, we have card advantage. Pretty good. We just really need those Magic Beanstalks not to take over this game right now. We have all 4 Imp Throwing Imps against Rose. Why did this guy not play around Teleportation Zombie? I mean, it's, again, I would have to also have another Imposter in my hands, which I'm not necessarily going to have. That's okay. Freeze in 2, I guess, would be alright, but otherwise. So, let's say it's not Freeze, and Weed Whack was already used, so it's either Mog or Goat in hand, and then the other Mog or Goat and Freeze are still in the either. So, I guess throwing an Imp, throwing Empathy here, and then teleporting this in. We haven't seen a Shrinking Violet yet, so let's just say he doesn't have it. That's so annoying. Fishy Imp and Toxic Waste Imp do answer this, though, if we can throw one of those in the water. It's a 2 out of, there's only 4 things that go in the water, right? 5. There's Swabby, there's this little Imp, Fishy, Toxic. Is there anything else? I think that's a 50% chance. Didn't nail it. Should we play around another Brainana? I don't know. Probably better just to play around another Brainana than to play around Shrinking here. That's kind of weird. Allosaurus, come on! Could really use that Toxic Waste Imp back. So now we gotta play around Dragon. So this will cost 7. Not a whole lot we can do. I guess we'll just pass. Oh my gosh, the Allosaurus healing these, they're a pretty big deal. Honestly, there isn't like a great dragon if we do this. The Imp throwing Imp, Imp throwing Imp. I think this is fine. And we still have enough for teleport Imp Commander if he somehow removes something. We can always chat next turn. Oh, man. Chop is never gonna be useful against Rose. That's very sad. I have a I want to teleport here, burn 1. I have to anyway. We don't have enough minions to teleport in. Look for like Toxic Waste. Oh my gosh. That right there is some top deck madness. Yes! That's the whole game. We're probably actually gonna take this one now. From pulling Toxic Waste Imp out of our tush. Are you kidding me? That's the whole game. Look at it, he only has 3 cards in his hand now. And we got Minion Ninja again. Keeps on going. Imposterception, let's go. This is harsh now. They got Teleport Viking, potentially. So that will be 3/5/1. I'm thinking like 1/1, and we'll teleport Viking now. And now we can also chop in case he plays a dragon. I think this is better. This doesn't die to Shrinking Violet.
Crazy
good...
how it's going well without Guardian Hot Kappa.
But this is a very strong teleport Viking, obviously. He does get little superpowers here, which is a little bit rough. We'll be okay. So that's 7. Opponent will be down to 2 now. Just where we want to be. It's going well without Guardian what? Yeah, I really don't like our position here. We only need the 2 damage unless there's going to be some heals, so it probably doesn't matter. If I'm chump blocking, I might as well just... I'd love to get my Super Brain Super. We used telepathy, I believe. So we have Chop and we have Deadly in here as well. I just don't like taking this damage here. I don't like it at all. I think I'm gonna have to go here and then... Who knows, maybe he'll just finally play a choppable minion. This thing is dead in our hand right now. It's a choppable minion, and I think unless he has another 1-drop, we win. Because we can chop 1 for the win. Yes, well, yeah, unless he California rolls, we got this guy. Come on. Yes, guaranteed. Yes. Rose, kind of a scary opponent, but no Shrinking Violets. We really, no Cob Cannons. We got really, good luck in that sense. Yes. Thank you, Gold Shark, for the bits. Mustache Waxer Zomblob. Maybe? I guess you can sort of call this deck like Tell Imps with alternate win conditions instead of Blob running Stealthy Imp and Viking. I like this version though. It's a little less maintenance than Blob. You know, Blob has limited lanes. It has to cover another minion. So... I tried like Stealthy Imp Blob and it didn't work for some reason. I don't really know why. The Viking just seemed to always work better. There's a lot of times that Bullseye and the 7 damage, the low maintenance, and the block meter drain are just really, really good. This is a pretty good starting hand, but the only thing we're missing is Toxic Waste Imp, but... Oh, I got Deadly. Nice. So... depending on what we see him do on turn 1, if he plays a minion on turn 1, we'll just front it with him throwing him, and then we'll go into Imp Commander, which is why it's good to have this Imposter. One, it'll just be free source of card draw, lane clog. There's no need to go Teleportation Zombie, even though very good card against Grass Knuckles. This will be even more useful later. The best play against a open lane Forget-Me-Nuts on one is Imp Throwing Imp. This will just be, I mean, it's still a 2-for-1. Okay? He uses this on Imposter. Half of a 1-drop for a 2-drop. Good trade, boy. And we're 4-0. Yes. Hell yeah. Birthday celebration tomorrow. Thank you, Lazarus. What is this message? How did you highlight it like this? Tomorrow. Mine birthday. I ain't saying she a gold digger. Why is that song stuck in my head? So we have 2 Toxic Waste Imps. We could ditch one. Honestly, I don't think 2 is too many. Do we want to look for maybe something smaller, or Imp Commander, or a Teleport? I think it's probably worth it. Alright, I'll get rid of the second one now. You always gotta keep these 2 in your starting hand, though. Come on. Misclicked because he was going for the Imp Throwing It? Yeah, maybe. Whoa, what the hell? Man, that's so nice. Alright, so what do we do? Just listen to and fine. It just makes it sense, it makes it, what's it called? It makes the Imp Throwing Imp setup for next turn much better, which we got. Yes! Woohoo! Hell yeah. Banana Peel. Super annoying card. Yeah, oh no. Not what we wanted to see. This banana launcher, if we can't deal with it, is gonna ruin our life. In this hand, we're so bricked here. This is so sad. Oh, that banana peel. Did this come from the... Of course it came from the banana peel. That banana peel was the whole game. We're probably gonna lose now, not gonna lie. What am I gonna do? What am I don't have a play. I have no plays. I have 0 plays. I'm so I'm bricked to the Ice Age, and this isn't fair. I can't have Green Shadow having this card. It's so annoying. I don't know. Oh, man, that's a good play, actually. Playing around like Teleport something. So I agree with that. Back air bounce that one. We're gonna need... I mean, we have, like, our kind of, like, win conditions set up here. Somewhat. I don't know. This hand sucks. We're so bricked. We can't use 2 this turn. Should I just go Stealthy Imp? I feel like we're gonna need this combo in order to be able to win. I'm just gonna backyard bounce. So sad. We can Stealthy, it's protected by a gravestone, and then set up like a big wombo combo, which is definitely looking like our win condition right now. This is just so... I mean, I don't know, man. Getting this in a Kabloomy matchup, which we don't really... Against Super Brainz doesn't really deal with Banana Launcher. It's really, really good against this tag, but getting it from Banana Peel, like, holy cow. Opponent is just hoarding banana bombs right now. They'll probably have to cycle through a whole block, too. Part of our win condition, though, I mean, we've got like an easy 12 damage. It's just a stall play. That's what I'm doing. The opponent uses banana bombs here, means they don't develop as much, and it's fine. Also means we're drawing cards unless he deals with that, man. Okay. Gets a plant food out of his hands. The idea is going to be to chop this, so we'll try to use a bonus attack at some point here. Five, 6, 7. I have to start pulling the trigger, because if he develops anything with power here, we're donezo. Looks like we're kind of donezo no matter what. 5. So is there a play, like, if we... Yeah, we have to super and then chop. This didn't really work out. If I could chop this lane... and he rolled a 1 anyway, so there's nothing we can do, right? Well, we can super brain super here, I guess. I mean, this is just how we survive this turn. So sad. We can't chop it. We're not allowed to because we need this imp. It's still like a 1 in 4 chance here. Yeah, alright. That was everything that could go wrong with a deck going wrong. Getting bricked, getting the opponent conjuring perfect answers. I mean, if that's how you beat this deck, then this is the best deck in the game. You guys know what I'm saying. 4-1. Deck's doing great, though. Let's look for Toxic Waste him against Grass Knuckles. Love that. Is bonus attack good with this godlike hand? Like, we're gonna need a bonus attack eventually. It also is good with deadly imps on the board, so I think we're gonna do it. I'm guessing we're playing on curves, so we'll set this up because Imp Commander. Synergy. Opponent passed. Awesome. Beans. And we got another imposter, so... Glad I set that up. And again, there's not a whole like, banana peel, hot date, and sweet pea. I'd say banana peel probably these days is the most commonly run of those 3. We did see a hot date today though. It's awesome. Let's see what we get. Imp Commander is good, especially while Triceratops is small. Like we can kill this with a deadly imp later. I might just go. I think I'm just going Imp Commander face. We'll take 2 damage, doesn't matter. The imposter is just so good next turn. This makes a good trade against anything. Okay, we're taking 4. It's something. But we just dry imposter here. That was a superpower. We're taking 5. It's okay. Because we're gonna imposter and we have a teleport, so even if he like plant foods, we're still going to... Oh, he's looking for that rumble. Oh my gosh, could you not roll a 3 on my card draw and then rumble this so it dies? Are you kidding me? There's a 1 in 9 chance of that happening. Oh. We need these cards. This is so much value if he didn't get rumble there, man. It's so unlucky. What is my luck? Like, it's happened so much. I'm serious. What the hell was that? Anyway, that was rough. Give me an imp, please. Damn it. We're taking too much damage and my curve is all messed up. These bonus attacks, you usually like need as many bonus attacks as possible, but Maybe I shouldn't be grabbing on my starting hand. I guess that's just a mistake, you know? My bad. Anyway. Wamma beans. I probably have to play around around grave removal, so trying to teleport these in this turn, I don't think it's it. Thanks for all the preemptive birthday wishes, guys. There's the blockbuster we're playing around. Oh man, we're so cooked right now. Yeah, so bullseye damage is definitely a huge problem. Time to shine wins on the spot. Watch him just grab that. No, he didn't get it. It's root wall. Beans. We have the teleport, so you have to play around second blockbuster. This is still winnable, but we have to, obviously, we're down to 2. We have to lock him down every single turn now in order to be able to win this game. It's a lot. I might use my bonus attack now. So we spend the deadly. Might as well play this first, right?
We need a leap!
I guess if we get like Imp throwing Imp, well no, we're never gonna, well... I'd Imp throwing Imp here. I don't want him getting this card. I think it's these 3. Is there any reason for this to be intrinsically deadly? Not really. Let's commit this first, see what we get. I think it's like this so he doesn't draw. The 1 damage hitting us too means we'll probably get a block now. Oh, that's... 1 with a full block meter is so much better than 2 with only 3 empties left. We're in decent shape now. Time to Shine does not win. This is Time to Shine. It's in his hand. We'll play around Plant Food Time to Shine. Just trying to think, like, the Viking bonus attack is hot, but... And we do have a block here. We have block super... Yeah, we play around Plant Food Time to Shine, right? And we'll still have back air bounce and bonus attack this turn. It should be fun. Going. This is deadly. He thinks he is protected! And that'll do it. That'll most definitely do it. No blocks for him anymore, so we're good. Yeah, we actually won that game. 5-1. Yes! Woohoo! Thank you, Boannon. Welcome to the Prime Lane. Got the grass knuckles? Same guy? Same guy. It's definitely the same guy. Goodbye. This guy conceded. Thank you, I appreciate it. He didn't want to play against Toxic Waste Tip again. I don't blame him. The green shadow. Wamma. I don't want my curve being too high. Alright, that's a pretty damn good starting hand. It's a lot of 2s, but you know, 2, 3, 4, something like that. Totally fine. I think with 2 Toxic Waste Imps, if he plays a Lima Pleurodon in 1, we'll just go for it. Guys, he played Admiral in 1. Clearly a sniper, clearly a hacker, I mean. That's fine. We got another one. See if he has second Limo. Admiral in 1 though against Super Brainz. It's really strong. I wouldn't mind getting a imposter here, just to slow the damage down a little bit. This is definitely going here. If he doesn't have another amphibious minion, though, take it to wear toxic. Well, oh, come on! What am I supposed to do? And the freeze. At least the imp throwing imps can start throwing things in. There's no point in saving a freezing. It doesn't make sense. He's cooked. It's okay. So now, how do we play this? We're gonna get more, like, imp throwing in the water, so we have to block the dam. We have to play as defensively as possible. I wonder if there's a play where we take this and we super brain super. Maybe that really was the play, was just toxic waste him, super brain super, forget about the imp throwing imp. Well, I guess now we'll at least have an opportunity to do it. We do have an opportunity to get the 1 in 4. Oh! Oh, never mind. I thought he was gonna bounce toxic waste him. Maybe smart by him. We're not in good shape here, though. Beans into Super Brains. Such a bad matchup. Oh, we haven't done any damage yet, either. I'm thinking just to make the imp throwing imp to 4 more likely. This can also just Super Brains into something defensively. I don't want to do that, but we're so low in health, we might be forced to. Answers. Can you stop playing cards? Oh my gosh. So we have to do this, obviously. It has to be here too. It's like OTK, so one turn kill. OTK, new OTK, new TK. We need to get perfect imp throwing imps. First one has to be here. Alright. Well, it's the Admiral Navy bean, you know? This isn't an aggro deck, it's a control deck with a big finish, so we just lose to that when you're Super Brains. It's okay, maybe not Sniper, but it happens, you know? Here's Citron. It's a good and a bad matchup. It all comes down to if he has Shrinking Violet, and like Brain Nanos are good against this deck because of our teleporting in the late game. Da-da-da-dum-dum. Beans. It's a fine hand. So now we'll go Telly in 1. Pretty good, other than Shrinking Violet. It's anyway nice to have Teleportation Zombie in 1. Player on Shrinking when you play your Toxic in 5 or your Imp Commander in 4. So Teleportation Zombie definitely goes in lane 1 in this deck. I'd love to top deck an Imposter here so we don't have to use our Toxic Waste and sack it against the Triceratops, which isn't bad, by the way. Bouncing out. So we could do this. It's pretty good. Just spin it. Having this standing on the board and playing into Shrinking Violet. See, I don't actually know how to play around Shrinking Violet here. I think Cowboy's kind of answered by it. Let's try it anyway. It's a full, you know what I mean? If he has it, we'll do a little damage and proc his block. If not, it's an empty block meter, empty board. I mean, Cowboy is going to absolutely cook this guy if he doesn't have Shrinking or another Spring Bean. So far, so good. 3, and then like a Juggernaut would do it. I'll still take 6 damage, 2 for 1. I mean, we'll do it, is putting it lightly. And we have another Cowboy for next turn, so good stuff here. And Photo and Root Wall. Okay. Yep, Cowboy's gonna go on a little rodeo right now. Opponent also only has 2 cards in hand, and again, no Shrinking Violet that we have to play around, so love that. Cowboy will roll double 1s, so he's just gonna go all the way right now. Yes! Yee freaking ha! And he ends up neatly in lane 5, setting up the second cowboy. We also have Super Brainz Super, just to... with these cowboys. It's a lot. It's a lot of damage. Yeah, so I think Rogue, Cowboy, Super Brainz Super is the way here. Really, really strong play. And we can super into this lane and be free to roam the country. That's... But it doesn't... Dude, the Galacta was gonna kill this cowboy until this dude decided to Shrinking Violet there. So now we'll do it like this, I guess. It doesn't kill the Galacta anymore. And he'll move. So this cowboy gets off the hook. It's still super awkward with the block meter, but... probably have him. Nope. We need 2 damage. Very doable with this deck. Mogs it. Desperation Mog. It's 2 damage. That's all we really needed. Let's not play something in lane 1 this turn. 3 and 3 looks really good. He's not going to do 16 damage here. We're playing into Grave Removal, but better than playing into Shrinking Violet, which would answer both. He'll need 2 separate answers to answer both of these, and that is not going to do it. Backyard Bounce. It's guaranteed. Yay! Yes! This deck is doing really well. This is, again, the version of how many blockbusters have we seen, you know, and then how many... I don't think we got Grave Removal even once, even though we're running a couple of Gravestones. Yes! The cowboy, a Shrinking Violet cowboy is so sad. It just does 1 damage. Whee! 1 more! Mini cowboy. They should make that. It'll be a 1/3 mini cowboy. It costs like 1, and it just moves around and does 1 damage at a time. That would be cool. Good synergy with Toxic Waste Imp, guys. Guys, we're still holding up for for set 5. I can't even say that with a straight face, unfortunately. So maybe we'll go Telion too. It's still weak into... It's not as many like Twin Sunflowers with Walnut as there is with Rose. I don't know why not. He's not like worse of a ramp hero. I think we'll still do this. And we have the teleport now, so we have Teleport Toxic on 3. In case we get into trouble. I guess if we get hammered, we're not even going to do that. We'll do it on 4. He didn't have Grave Removal. Maybe I just go for the 6 damage. We'll be playing into a couple of things like Spikeweed Sector if we do that. He is doing the nonsense. It's too bad. Should we teleport this in or not? I'm gonna just stealthy here. I don't think he has Gravebuster exactly. Blockbuster wouldn't do anything this turn unless he has a little bunny. So that's awesome. Honestly, I think it's like this now. Do I want the card draw or do I want damage? I think I want damage. How do I make this not look like another Stealthy Imp? There's no way. It's so obvious. But yeah, he's shamrocketing my 3-drop instead of the Vi. We'll teleport Viking anyway here. There's no Brainana to play around. And Spike. Wait, that's okay. But yeah, the block meter is, you know, about half, and then the Viking will solve that problem. Opponent's not going to block this game, let's be real. It's got to be Teleport Viking, yes, always. Getting ready for Impact. We'll play this on Heights, I guess, to play around Cuke and Lawnmower next turn. Spikeweed Sector. I don't like Spikeweed. I used to be a very big fan of running, you know, I have to have environments, every plant deck. It just doesn't do enough. There's not enough things that this answers. And then it only answers 1 time. It's not like, you know, Black Hole and Hunting Grounds. Things like get a lot more value as time goes by. These imp throwing imps are kind of awesome too. Wumma beans. How do I do this? Do beans. So he answers this, it throws here. I mean, he can't answer everything, right? Let's just Viking. He's not going to have 2 large removal answers here after already using a Shamrocket. There's no way. Okay, he has that. Damn. It's okay. Beans. I think playing for Chop, especially because it's very likely Astrovar is coming in this turn. Oh, I guess we could have gone Imp Chop too. Damn, I didn't think of that. I should have played this for the card draw. The card draw would have put him away here, right? Alright, we'll do it next turn. If we roll 4 1s, we win. So much for that. Roll a 1-1. You roll a 3, just roll Karma 1. Damn it. I should have set this up. That was... Honestly, I hope I'm not throwing the game there. So it's gonna be you. Wow, bonus attack actually makes this live, which is very cool. Walnut bowling. Yeah, this imp throwing imp plays around walnut bowling pretty well. What is going on here? So we definitely chop, and again, it's... I think cycling this for a card is going to be worth it. It also could end up... Well, it draws 2 cards now. 1 here, and it'll draw 1 even though it's dying to the Primal Potato. The card draw is clutch here, and the Imp Commander is popping off this turn, so really, really happy about that. He definitely is blocking this game, so much for that theory. Let's go ahead. Very strong control. Unfortunately, I wanted like an imp throwing imp is really the only thing that survives in the spike with there, so. Yeah, I have enough backyard bounce to make the imp commander live again. I mean, we're still drawing so many cards. Oh, so clutch. I sort of want to do all of this, like, later. Like, once the block meter is empty. There's a wall on bowling. We tanked some of that, so I'm really happy about that. Toxic Waste, I'm still gonna be cooking here. Mini Ninja, we always get Mini Ninja. Always get Mini Ninja. I don't think there's really much of a need to commit anything here. We're fine. Into Spikeweed sector. Yep, that died. This dies. Either we're drawing a card 2 damage, or that is the proc the block. So we have Viking Backyard Bounce bonus attack in 2. Is this... It's... Unless he'll go here, obviously. But so Viking... 8, 9, 10. So the backyard bounce will take this. The bonus attack will go here and it's guaranteed lethal. This is just one of the many situations where Viking is better than Blast. Much better than Blop here. And yep, that's the ball game. Yes, 7-2 scenario. Proper 7-2. I know I do A games a lot when we play the slower decks these days. We did the full 10 games today. 7-2 scenario. Yes. Up against Rose. Hopefully they don't have Admiral Navy. Probably, I guess, Smarty is the best answer to any imp-based deck. Beans. How do we do this? Do I look for early game? Is keeping Viking in this hand? It's a little ridiculous, right? Okay, that's much better. We'll see if we can get this cowboy to cook. I guess we'll play around the Twin Sunflower again. We have the answer here. We have the double answer again. Pretty good. I think this is okay. Prevents 3 damage to face. Kind of a free card for us, you know? Getting to really like Imposter. So, Shrinking Violet. I guess we'll teleport in Cowboy if we can get away with it. Which, again, against Rose. So many answers. Here, I guess we'll go, like, teleport. Imp throwing Imp's pretty good. Honestly, I kind of just like to pass here and then teleport Cowboy next turn. Is that good, though? It's the last turn we'll be able to teleport Cowboy. I think I will go for it, though. This goat kind of messes up the block meter. Look like he's rolling ones. Teleport Cowboy into Teleportation Zombie and stuff. Wow, it's a little rough. Is Teleport Cowboy still the play? It's gotta be, right? It's still like blocking 6 damage. Is there a reason why one of these we'd like to have a lane clear? It's a little weird, but I think we want like the middle lanes to not have his guys in them. Is this a good Cowboy? I think it's good. Is this worth the 2 damage? It's gotta be, right? No teleports. Well, I have teleportations on me. I guess this is the Brainz turn, theoretically, anyway. No Toxic Waste Imp, though, which I'd like against us. So we have a decision if we want to actually play around Brainz. I guess we can always do the half measure, which is going to be like this. And we can still play the Toxic Waste Imp. So it's pretty good. Brainz pretty bad here, actually. That that sucks. This is gonna be Imp throwing him. Honestly, all things considered, it's not the end of the world. Jolly Holly. Didn't think to play around Jolly Holly. Hopefully this Imp throws to 2, because we really want our Toxic Waste Imp to be cozy. Winter Squash is like looming right now. Come on, Swabby! I hate Swabby. It's my least favorite card in PvZ Heroes. I don't care what y'all say. Yeah, so deadly. Again, half measuring. People run, freeze and dragon these days. It's something. It's a thing. Hopefully we can pull off the Toxic Waste Imp here. Oh my gosh, catch him! It's running! The ante. Is keeping Teleportation Zombie alive a good thing? I really wish I had this lane instead of here, but I guess it doesn't matter against Mog anyway. The opponent doesn't seem to have an answer to Teleportation Zombie. I think this chop is okay. Since Toxic is not necessarily living here. It's also free 1 bullseye damage.
We need a leap! We need a leap!
Dick can. Yeah, see now, even if he Mog, he could Weed Whack for 7 damage. Mog's this one. Wow, okay. That's cool. I like. Genetic. It's a good card. Decan for 9 months. Oh, baby. That was a pregnancy joke. And now we got Backyard Bounce. I think I like this. And then bonus attack somewhere. Again, hopefully just not dragon. That would suck. Well, hopefully at least get 9 damage out of this and then kill his dragon. Please don't block. Yes! And a card. So we still have card advantage even after this devastating Dragon. Probably like playing for backyard bounce here is better than bonus attack with the full block meter. Ready for impact? Snap. I think this is fine. We're drawing a lot of cards here. Mog was used, right? So it's just Weed Whack, which doesn't do a damn thing here, and Freeze. So our hand now is about to multiply. Yes. Proc the block, Swabby. God damn it, Swabby. Full block meter again. The life of playing imps. Winter Malone. Oh my gosh. The last card, it's either Freeze or Weed Whack. I'm not a big fan of burning these bonus attacks, so it's nothing we can really teleport in this turn. Even block, Weed Whack doesn't do anything. We're proccing the block, we'll get 4 damage with 2 bonus attacks next turn unless he pulls a Brainana out of his tush, so let's just pass here. He has Weed Whack and Freeze in his hand, that's just the other one now. He has both in his hand, so he has 2 superpowers and going on 5 cards now. So, oh, we have 2 teleports. They're gonna say we only have 1 teleport. This is pretty good with the double bonus attack. We'll teleport in the other one. We really don't have an answer to Dragon here, though. This will cost 7. This actually kills Dragon. Aloe. Weed. Unless he has exactly Taco here where we win, yeah, GG. Whee! Whee! Yeah, 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 yeah. Yes! And we complete the 8-2 with Tell Imps, OTK Viking, which was great, and Stealthy Imp, which was great. Hell yeah! Alright guys, that was the new TK. Really enjoyed this. I guess indirectly, even though this is an extremely different deck than the suggestion I got. Indirect shout out to, who was it? Who suggested this to me on YouTube? Where the heck is it? I'll find your name before I end the video. 1 second. It's gotta be here somewhere. Namada Music. Thank you, Namada Music, leaving this the OTK Stealthy Imp idea with Super Brainz specifically because of his superpower. In the YouTube comments. If you guys want me to use your deck, think of a combo I haven't done yet. You can very easily check if I've done it by typing in Fry 'em Up and then the name of your combo, just the cards that are in it. That'll usually make it come up. But yeah, I'll always reading the YouTube comments and really appreciate the community contributing a lot of ideas to the hundreds and hundreds of decks that we've done over the years. Thousands of decks we've done over the years on this stream. Anyway, guys, that was awesome. Thank you for joining me. That's definitely going on YouTube. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. This is Fry.